Good evening. You're listening to Quiet Sleep Cat, a calm place for slow stories and gentle rest. You don't need to focus. Just relax and let the night carry you. The bakery light is already behind her when May reaches the first quiet stretch of road. The door has closed. The warm square of the bakery window rests on the stones. Behind the glass, the counter is dim. The shelves are still. The folded cloths have been put away for morning. May stands for one moment under the last edge of that warmth. The parcel rests in both hands. It is small. It is not heavy. And yet, it changes the shape of the night around her. On another evening, she would have turned toward home. She would have passed the bridge, crossed the small lane, and reached her own door before the deeper cold arrived. Tonight, she faces another direction, a longer direction, a quieter direction. The small house beyond Lantern Alley waits somewhere ahead, near the old cedar steps, past the familiar part of the road, past the places she usually thinks of as the end of her evening walk. She adjusts the cloth around the parcel. The knot is firm. The string does not slip. The tag is tucked safely under the top fold. The scent of honey ginger tea still rises faintly through the cloth, mixed with the warmer, softer scent of milk bread. For the first quiet night after coming home, the line returns to her mind without being called. It does not hurry her. It only gives the errand direction. Breath in and out. Moonlight Town is nearly asleep. Not fully. A town is almost never fully asleep. Some kettle is cooling somewhere. Some curtain is being drawn. Some book is being closed with a soft hand. Some lamp remains low beside a chair. But the streets have entered their quieter rhythm. The rhythm after greetings, after doors, after the last customer, after the last step that belongs to errands. May's step is now one of the few still moving with purpose. She begins walking again. The bakery glow slowly thins behind her. The road ahead deepens into blue. On the left, a low wall keeps the garden shadows close. On the right, the narrow gutter holds a little silver from the bridge lantern farther ahead. Her hands grow used to the parcel shape. The small jar presses gently against one palm. The loaf gives a softer weight against the other. The bundle is balanced now. Not perfectly, but well enough. May thinks that care feels different when it is being carried. On the counter, it had been a small parcel waiting. In her hands, it has become a quiet promise moving through the night. She does not hurry. A parcel made for a first quiet night should not be rushed. It should travel steadily. It should arrive warm if it can. It should arrive with the night still soft around it. The first stretch of road accepts her footsteps, stone by stone, breath by breath. The bakery slips farther behind. The bridge lantern grows nearer. and the small kindness in her arms begins, very gently, to travel. A little farther on, the bridge waits with its familiar lantern. The light hangs low enough to touch the rail. It lays a thin gold line over the stone edge. Below, the water moves in slow darkness, carrying small pieces of reflected warmth away from the town and back again. May reaches the first step of the bridge and slows. She has crossed this bridge many times, with empty hands, with library books, with folded notes, with little errands that ended before evening. Tonight, the parcel makes the crossing feel different. The bridge does not become strange. It becomes more careful. Every familiar stone seems to ask for a softer step. The railing holds the lantern's glow. The stream below keeps its quiet rhythm. The cold air rises a little from the water and touches the cloth around the parcel. May brings the bundle closer to her coat. The warmth inside is still there, not strong, not like a fresh loaf from the oven, only a gentle center that has not yet faded. She stands halfway across the bridge. Behind her, the bakery is now only a softened window among other dark shapes. Ahead, the road bends toward the post office corner, the library steps, and the longer lane that will eventually lead toward Lantern Alley. The parcel gives the road a direction. That thought comes again. Without it, this would only be a night walk. A pleasant one, perhaps. A quiet one, but ordinary. With the parcel, every step belongs to someone not yet seen. Breath in and out. May looks down at the water. The lantern's reflection trembles there. It breaks, gathers, breaks again. The stream does not keep the light still, but it does keep carrying it. That feels right tonight. Care does not always stay where it begins. Sometimes it is wrapped. Sometimes it is lifted. Sometimes it crosses water in the hands of someone who had planned to go home. She continues across the bridge. Her footsteps make a soft sound against the stone. The parcel does not shift. The little hand lamp bumps once against her sleeve, then settles. She has not lit it yet. There is no need. The bridge lantern is enough for now. At the far side, she pauses again. Not from doubt, only to feel the small boundary the bridge has always made. Behind it is the part of town she knows best at this hour. Ahead is the quieter part, where the road grows narrower and the houses sit farther apart. The town is not large, yet at night, even a familiar town can become a series of small thresholds. A bridge, a corner, a lane, a darker wall, a softer light, a choice of paths. May shifts the parcel carefully and steps down from the bridge. The road beyond receives her with a deeper hush. The journey has not become difficult. It has only become real. Beyond the bridge, Moonlight Town grows quieter with every step. post office corner comes first. Its front lamp is lowered, but not out. A warm dot remains near the door, just enough to show the iron handle and the little stone step beneath it. May passes slowly. She can almost imagine the drawers inside, letters resting in rows, string tied around bundles, ink drying in the dark. Tonight, one small parcel has slipped past the usual order of delivery. Not lost, not forgotten, only carried differently. The thought makes her smile softly. Moonlight Town has always had more than one way to let care arrive. A postmark is one way. A lantern path is another. A note tucked under string is another. A person walking gently after closing is another too. She turns past the post office and reaches the library steps. The windows are dark now. The curtains hang still. A single leaf rests on the second step, caught against the corner where the stone meets the wall. May slows there without stopping fully. She thinks of Miss Elin closing the door earlier, and of the basket May returned to the bakery. A simple basket, a simple errand. One small thing led to another. That is often how Moonlight Town moves. Not by grand plans, but by little continuations. Breath in and out. Beyond the library, the houses become more scattered. Some windows are completely dark. Some hold only the faintest amber line near the floor. One upper window glows behind a blue curtain. Another shows the shadow of a plant, still and delicate against the glass. May does not look into any room. She only receives the lights as part of the road. Soft signs that people are resting, reading, washing cups, folding blankets, returning to themselves after the day. A latch clicks somewhere ahead. Then silence returns. A cup is set down far away. A curtain ring slides once along a rod. Dry leaves whisper near the low garden wall. The town is asleep, but not empty. It is full of lives that have turned inward for the night. May walks through all of it with the parcel close to her coat. Her steps are even. The cloth brushes lightly against her sleeve. The hand lamp moves in a small rhythm at her side. The string around the bundle remains firm. The road narrows after the garden wall. Here the stones are smaller. The spaces between them hold a trace of the earlier mist. They catch what little light remains from the windows and give it back in small, dull reflections. May watches her footing, not anxiously, only carefully. A person carrying warm bread and honey ginger tea for someone's first quiet night should not be careless with stones. She passes a low gate, then a sleeping hedge, then a wooden sign too dim to read, though she knows which house it belongs to. Everything on this road has a known place, even when most of it is hidden in blue. The journey has become a chain of quiet scenes. bakery light behind, bridge lantern, post office corner, library steps, garden wall, stone lane. Each place lets her pass without asking anything except steadiness. And May, carrying the parcel, gives the road exactly that. Steady steps, soft breath, care held close enough to stay warm. After a while, May notices that the parcel is still warm. The warmth surprises her a little. She had expected it to fade more quickly in the cool night air. But beneath the cloth, near the small loaf and the jar, a gentle heat remains. It is not much, only enough to reach her palms, only enough to remind her that the parcel has not become an object in transit. It is still something prepared for a person, something made in a warm room, something that carries the bakery's last care into the colder part of town. May adjusts her grip and walks more slowly for a few steps. The warmth seems to pulse with memory. Mrs. Imai's hands tying the string, the lamp on the counter, the folded tag, the line written on it. For the first quiet night after coming home, the words return again. They have become part of the rhythm of the walk, not spoken aloud, not repeated with effort. Only there, beneath each step, soft as the cloth around the parcel. May still does not know the full story. She does not know how long the person has been away. She does not know whether the house beyond Lantern Alley is old to them or newly strange. She does not know who wrote the note, but the not knowing feels correct. The errand does not require ownership of the story, only respect for it. Only enough care to carry bread, tea, and a folded note through a quiet town before the night has ended. Breath in and out. A little wind moves along the road. May turns slightly so her coat shields the parcel. The cloth shifts, then settles. She feels the small jar inside, safe against the extra layer Mrs. Imai added at the bottom. It occurs to her that the bundle is built of many kinds of gentleness. The loaf is for hunger. The tea is for cold. The note is for loneliness. The cloth is for safe carrying. The string is for keeping things together. And the walk itself is for timing. That last part matters most tonight. By morning, everything would still be useful. But tonight, the parcel can arrive while the first quiet night is still happening. Before the room has settled too deeply into its own silence. Before the person there has had to go all the way through the first evening alone. May does not make this thought heavy. She lets it remain simple. A warm thing should arrive while it is still warm, if someone can carry it. A small kindness should not always be left for morning, if the night can hold it gently. She continues walking. The road turns slightly. The houses grow fewer. Ahead, the darker line of the far lane begins to show itself beyond the last garden wall. The parcel stays warm, And because it stays warm, May feels the errand stay alive in her hands. Not urgent, not pressing, only quietly alive. She holds it closer and moves on. Near the far side of town, the stones begin to shine with a thin layer of mist. May notices it first by the way the road catches the lantern glow. Not brightly, only in small, dull gleams between the stones. The air has grown cooler here. The walls hold more shadow. The scent of damp leaves rises from the edges of the lane. She slows a little. This is not trouble. The road is still safe. The town is still gentle. But the path asks for more attention now. A careful foot, a steadier hand, a slower crossing from one dry patch to the next. Ahead, the narrow wall path turns left. It is the way she would normally take if she were walking without a parcel. It cuts beside an old stone wall and reaches the lane beyond Lantern Alley more quickly than the main road. Tonight, though, the wall path looks darker than usual. The mist has settled there more heavily. A few stones catch the light in a slick, uneven way. May stands still and studies it. Mrs. Imai's voice returns to her. Do not take the narrow wall path tonight if it is damp. The stones there grow slick after mist. May looks down at the parcel, then at the path, then toward the longer road that bends softly to the right. That way will take more time. It will pass near the quiet edge of Lantern Alley before turning back toward the old cedar steps. The choice is not frightening. It is only a choice. A small one. The sort a night journey is made of. Breath in and out. May tests one stone near the beginning of the wall path with the toe of her shoe. It does not slide, but it does not feel kind either. It asks more balance than she wants to give, while carrying glass, bread, and a note meant for a quiet room. She steps back. The parcel remains warm in her arms. That settles the matter more clearly than thought does. The errand is not about arriving as fast as possible. It is about arriving gently. The longer way waits without complaint. A lower road, a wider bend, a little more night, a little more distance, but also steadier stones, a softer descent, a path where the parcel can remain safe against her coat. May smiles faintly at herself. She had thought the journey would be simple. Bakery, bridge, road, farmhouse. But even quiet errands have their own way of becoming real. Not through danger, through adjustment, through noticing what the road asks and answering without impatience. A drop of mist slides from the edge of a leaf and lands on the stone beside her. The sound is almost nothing. Still, in the quiet, she hears it. The town is asleep, but the road is still speaking in its small way. Not with words, with shine, with damp stone, with the memory of advice given in a warm bakery before the door closed. May turns toward the right-hand way, the softer way around. At the small fork in the road, May stops and considers the quieter way around. The narrow wall path lies to her left, dim and wet along the stones. The longer road curves to her right, wider and a little more open. Farther along that way, the edge of Lantern Alley waits in deeper blue. May does not feel lost. She knows the town well enough. She knows where each road must eventually lead. But knowing a town does not mean every road is right for every night. Tonight, she is carrying something warm. Tonight, the stones are damp. Tonight, the gentler choice is the longer one. She shifts the parcel, making sure the jar is still settled against the lower fold. The string holds. The cloth remains snug. The small warmth inside has not vanished. The hand lamp rests against her wrist. She could light it now, but she waits. The road is still visible enough. A few house windows farther on hold soft, amber lines. The bridge lantern behind her is no longer visible, but its memory remains. For a moment, May looks back the way she came. She cannot see the bakery anymore, not even its warm window. But she can feel where it is. Behind the bridge, behind the post office corner, behind the quiet library steps. The journey has already gathered distance. Then she looks forward. The road ahead is less familiar in this hour. Not strange, only less often walked. It curves near the outer edge of Lantern Alley before turning toward the cedar steps. A road for slow feet. A road for careful carrying. Breath in and out. May chooses it, not with a grand gesture, only by turning her body slightly to the right and taking the first step. The decision is simple once made. The parcel remains close. The mist stays low. The road opens wider beneath her feet. A detour does not make the errand less true. It only gives the kindness a quieter road to travel. She walks on. The narrow wall path falls behind to her left. The longer road receives her without question. A small breeze moves ahead, carrying the damp scent of leaves and old stone. Somewhere farther off, a low lantern glows near the edge of Lantern Alley. Not close yet, only waiting. May does not hurry toward it. There is still road between here and there. There is still night around her. There is still a small parcel in her arms, warm enough, safe enough, and still on its way. The road has changed a little, so May changes with it and keeps walking. Good night, and sleep well.